Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thiago Alcantara. He's someone who can really control a game from midfield. He's got a sensational range of passing. He's got wonderful vision too. He's no doubt been tasked with creating opportunities for the front players, and he's certainly got all the skills needed to do just that. They'll be expecting a good supply.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Has a hit! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Douglas Costa. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And now they can launch a counter. Lewandowski! Gnabry. Douglas Costa.
Odriozola really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And it's played forward. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. Odriozola. Gnabry. Goalkeeper's ball. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. He's through and all alone! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very...
That's it! Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa going full tilt down the left. He's got options out wide. Had a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Douglas Costa gives chase. Kimmich. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. De Ligt tries to clear, and now the breakaway. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. It's been paid to a promising move. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Point-blank header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kimmich plays it forward. Alexandro gets it back. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Here it comes. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. And it's Dybala. He's played him through. Big shot, Cristiano Ronaldo! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Alaba goes looking. And here's Coutinho. Coutinho making use of the space out wide. Towering header! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Dybala. Philippe Coutinho. Chance! And Dybala! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got up for the header! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Alaba. That's great strength on the ball. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Dybala. Ramsey. Oh, he's broken through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Chance! And it's there! Surely that settles it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you...
Little doubt, that is a foul. De Ligt. Ramsey. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Ramsey lobs it in gently. Well read, he sorted that out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexandro. Oh, what a ball! Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Chesney can claim that. Done very well to intervene. Gnabry.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponents. He's put a stop to that. Hernandez looking to run onto it. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. De Ligt. Helps available out wide. Shoots! He's going after it. Can he deliver? Douglas Costa. Great leap! So he hits it! It's Gnabry. He's through the middle. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gnabry! He scored! Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Dybala. It's come loose. Thiago gets his foot in there. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So, another set play. Juventus with a chance here to increase their lead. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Maya plays it forward. Ayew. Now it's Zaha. Gets away from his opponent. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good interception. Maya. Tosun. Zaha. Now it's Ayew. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Crystal Palace. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ayew. Juventus getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Maya. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa not easily shrugged off the ball. Maya. Oh, real danger here. Tosun. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Zaha hits it!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Dybala floats one over. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a waste. Milivojevic drives it forward. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tosun. That's a decent ball. Tosun. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Nicely controlled. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Cahill demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Ramsey. Dybala. Cuadrado. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maya. Maya! Surely this time! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Tosun did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Danilo. Maya. Tosun, cut out in the nick of time. Dashing forward at pace. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. Chiellini. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tosun.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
A real chance to break. Milivojevic goes looking, and here's Saha. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Patrick van Aanholt does well to read it and intercepts. Tosun. And here's Saha. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's there to cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Juventus just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Could be a chance here. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Dybala. Kouyaté. And here's Ayew. Zaha. Tosun. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Patrick Van Aanholt gets into the right position to intercept. Goalkeeper's ball. Kouyaté. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Pjanic. Tosun. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Ayew. Kouyaté. Tosun. Milivojevic. Hits one!
Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Strong punch. And it's Maya. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Maya. Patrick Van Aanholt. Forward it goes. Maya.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ball through needs to be good. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Dan. 5 minutes left on the clock. Maya. Chiellini gets it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Zaha hits it! And that will be the final act. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Norway!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Norway take the early advantage. Forward it goes. And it's Ozyakup. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz plays it out to the wing. And the shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
In with a header! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Turkey had some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It'll be a throw-in. Gökhan Gönül. Played out to the right. Under's cross. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Nordtveit. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Quick glance at goal. It's got through, and it's Yilmaz. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. Ozyakup. Ozyakup. He's left his man. Çalhanoğlu. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Norway are working the ball as only they can. Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Burak Yilmaz. Tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Burak Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Has a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Çalhanoğlu. And that's been won straight back. Çalhanoğlu is fouled. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. Well, he may well be lining up.
Çalhanoğlu! It's come loose. King takes control of it and he's on the move. Plays it out to the flank. Has a pop! a loose ball. He's had a go! Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good interception. And he's straight offside. Salnas. Nordtveit. Salnas. And here's King. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Out of play for a goal kick. Under. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Salnas. Nordtveit goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays it long. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. That's the throw. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're into the second 45. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And the weighted pass. Salnas. Calderim. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Linus drives it forward. Ozyakup. Under. Breaks on here. Now it's King. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Gökhan Gürül. Under. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It's hit the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Solnas. Linus. Soyuncu does well there, alert. Under. And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Hoists it high. Just brushed off the ball there. Özyakup is onto it and can take it up. Timely intervention. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu clips one through. Norway are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Done very well to intervene. It's come through. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And the ball is out of play. Under. And here's Burak Yilmaz. Nordtveit. Looking to break out here. And it's Nordtveit. Decent looking ball. Defenders on the back foot. Özyakup. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Mali. And it's Özyakup. Tosun. That intervention was very necessary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gökhan Gönül plays it forward. Mali. Tosun hits one! Goal! Turkey! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch...
Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Under, chip through, shoots! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Turkey could not have picked a better time to... Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the shot! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Under. Johansson. And it's King. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Henriksen ready to try one. Norway with a perfect chance to get one back. And that's sprayed out wide. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Thanks to Jim along. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... Morata! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Saul. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. Stefan Savic. Good ball, it's found its target. Vecchilio tries to get it forward quickly. Matuidi gets it back. Defender's on the back foot. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Now it's Ramsey. Juventus get it back again. He's got options out wide. That was always going to be the keepers. Stefan Savic. And here's Morata. Partey. Quadrado. Ramsey. Llorente. Forward it goes. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. And Dybala! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Diego Costa. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Bernardeschi is onto it and can take it up. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Morata. Saul. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And here's Matuidi. Now a chance to break. And it's Diego Costa. It's come through. Real chance! Bonucci. Ramsey goes looking. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Jimenez hoists it forward. Matuidi. Partey. And it's Diego Costa. And the shot! Quadrado. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. And here's Diego Costa. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Shoots! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Diego Costa shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Diego Costa really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chiellini is there to heave it away. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And they've been caught out here. Partey. And it's Diego Costa. Saul needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Saul. Llorente could move up a gear here. Diego Costa. He's left his man. Tries a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Gets up to head it! Partey.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And he's there to cut it out. Can he shoot? Has a hit! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Partey. Now it's Dybala. Chance to break. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado tries lifting it over. Well read, he sorted that out. The referee's awarded a free kick. Stefan Savic. Saul. Partey. Llorente plays it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Goes down, but nothing given. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Out of play for a goal kick. De Chilio. Bonucci spreads it towards the left. That's surely a foul. Free kick. goalkeeper.
Oh, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And it's Diego Costa. And here's the chance to counter. He's gone for it! Partey drives it forward. Castillo. He's made sure that that won't get through. Diego Costa. Oh, real danger here. Bonucci. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he caught that cure, but no end product. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Jimenez. Correa. Diego Costa. He's had a goal! Oh, he really got hold of that. Chiellini. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And that will be the final act. Juventus had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Has a hit! It's broken loose! Alexandro is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Gnabry. Werner. Gnabry goes through the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Dybala. Ramsey. Matuidi. Ramsey. And here's Cuadrado. He could be in here. Now it's Dybala. And the shot! There's the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Royce is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, the ball's come loose! Nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Germany are working the ball as only they can.
Peter,
hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Strong punch. Referee's given a throw. Matuidi. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cuts it out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Royce. Toni Kroos. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Cuadrado. Toni Kroos. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Matuidi. Quadrado gets it back. There's the through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Going for goal! Goretzka. Gnabry. Royce. It's Werner! Juventus are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Gnabry. This is promising. Here in a big chance! Oh, taken with style! Germany are all square! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Now it's Royce. Werner. And it's been taken straight back. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Well read, he sorted that out. Ginter plays it forward. Alexandro. Danilo. Danilo drives it forward. Kroos battles to win it back. Nicely measured pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matuidi tries running with the ball at his feet. Douglas Costa, he's had a look.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Royce. Werner. Werner! Royce, he slid it through. Oh, the clearance is short. Kimmich plays it back. He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gnabry. Goretzka. Gnabry. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Ramsey. Goretzka, already of course on the score sheet. And here's Royce. Royce pings it out wide. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's picked him out. Dybala. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ramsey. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Toni Kroos, almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Werner. He's there to receive it. And he's whipped it in low.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He's had that put on a plate. Dybala gets flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Chan plays it forward. Royce spreads it to... Sane is fouled. And it's Gnabry. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Royce, shooting chance! Could move up a gear here. Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. Has a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Bernardeschi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's there to cut it out. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. Chan drives it forward. Tar. And it's played forward. Higuain goes looking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Royce. Gnabry. That's a good ball to find him. Bernardeschi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Matuidi. Bernardeschi. Well positioned to make that interception. Kimmich. Thiago. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. Bernardeschi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Danilo plays it forward. Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And that is as far as they're going to go. Thiago. And here's Dybala. Dybala proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. It's Matuidi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Matuidi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Juventus given another corner. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado crosses. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Dybala hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski. He's away! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter. Once he got into that position, it's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago battles to win it back. It's come loose. Pavard goes looking. Perisic. Hernandez. Thiago. No question, that's a foul. Hernandez. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Not offside that time. ball. Lewandowski. Ramsey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Coutinho. And here's Perisic. Muller. He's there to receive it. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Referee has just said play on. He's got the ball. He's got the space. He's had a goal! And it's played forward. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Coutinho. Matuidi. And it's half-time here. So now the team has broken through. Not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Kimmich. Bernardeschi. This could spell danger. Chance! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, what? Has a goal! It's in! Bayern Munich are all square.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Now a chance to break. Very well to intervene. Thiago drives it forward. Now it's Perisic. Perisic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Dybala. It's Dybala. That's a promising ball. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard. Lewandowski. Muller. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Bernardeschi. And it's Matuidi. Fires from distance. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski. Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Pavard. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Lewandowski. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Danilo switches it towards the other side. Boateng cuts it out. Quadrado cross, towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Philippe Coutinho. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. So what can they conjure from this one? To pass or to shoot, that is his question. And the ball's come out! He's not going to get that. Matuidi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez gets it back.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now the counter. Lewandowski. He's played him through. Thiago. Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper. Well, it's tested. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Danilo. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Is there any support? Dybala! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Paulo Dybala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Point-blank header! He's missed, but by that far.
Ramsey did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ramsey has created one goal already. And it's Ramsey. Quadrado. Ramsey. They are right into last chance territory. And that's that. So it's ended in a draw. Craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And the finish! Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Pjanic spreads it towards the left. Mkhitaryan. Pellegrini. Mkhitaryan. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Vertu. Cristante. Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. And he's there to cut it out. Bernardeschi. Mkhitaryan goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bernardeschi. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! A great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Dybala has a look inside the box. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out.
He's through and all alone! Dzeko, can he shoot?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hoists it forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Roma are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball.
Big chance! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Ramsey. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There too. Douglas Costa brings the ball forward. There two battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Mkhitaryan. Kalinic. And Kalinic! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristante. Juan. Cristante. Mkhitaryan. Cristante. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kalinic. And here's Kalinic. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a loose ball. Gets away from his opponents. Douglas Costa. It's a fabulous position. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cristante. Now it's Dybala. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kalinic has a pop! And that's caused a worry or two.
Dzeko really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Cristiano hits one! Pellegrini. Cristante goes looking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Dzeko! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Roma are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Roma have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And here's Ramsey. Ramsey really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them...
Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Roma have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Dzeko. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic. Mkhitaryan. And here's Dzeko. Mkhitaryan. Oh, surely! Dzeko. Dzeko hits it! And it's Dybala. Ramsey. Hits one! It's bounced out! It's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Schwan tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Cuadrado. Forward it goes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Dzeko. And it's Dybala.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Dzeko.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's tried one. Saved. That's good keeping.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Ramsey. It's a brilliant interception.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pjanic. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That intervention was very necessary. And here's Mkhitaryan.
Roma certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Cristante. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here?
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Kalinic finds himself offside. for changes on both sides, actually. Quadrado. Rabiot. Final seconds, this has to be it. Vertu plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Dzeko. Vertu drives it forward. Dzeko. Szczesny can pick that up. And that will be the final act. Juventus lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
So many thanks to Peg. Good evening.